So starting the test drive in this Ram RHO, like the TRX, it does have that stance of a big burly off-road truck that chugs gas, and you know, that's what the people want. I think the TRX was supposed to have its final edition in 24, and now I'm hearing things, I don't know if they're true or not, about the comeback of the TRX 458. And you know, I have to give this thing a true pull, but the Hurricane engine is it's powerful. I've driven it in the new Chargers, and it's fantastic. Me personally, I like the Stage 2 Scat Pack over the twin turbo 6 in the Charger, but that's something else I wish Ram would do. I wish they would bring back the TRX as like a Cybertruck competitor. As much as I love the supercharged V8, I just feel like since this is the direction that we're going, we might as well make the best of it. So I'd love to see like a triple motor, again, Ram TRX, an electric motor TRX. That would be freaking crazy, getting 350 miles on a charge with a ginormous battery, almost like a Hummer competitor as well. That's what I want. And I wanted to have that same active exhaust that we have come to love or hate on the new Charger EVs, because me personally, I like the sound. I just think it's funny, but I also think it's kind of neat at the same time. So it'd be cool to have that. And again, if we're gonna have a EV super truck from Ram, might as well just make the best of it. I mean, unfortunately, supercharged V8s and V10s, they seem to be going away, so we just have to do what we can with what we got. But this truck in particular has these aftermarket wheels and tires. I love these Bosons. They are very nice. The stance this truck has overall is it's bad A, it really is. And I just really like the overall feel of being behind the wheel here. Now, in terms of the infotainment system, since Ram has gotten that redesign in 2019, we kind of expect that almost tablet-esque look there in the center console, or I should say above the center console, specifically in these higher trim trucks, and we do get that here. Ram's interior is top notch. I have to give it to them there. They've done a phenomenal job with these trucks. And what I will say is, for a truck that's getting 14 miles per gallon city, 16 highway, it's very easy to drive, relatively quiet. And something tells me you could probably do a little bit better on the fuel economy if you baby this thing. But most people are gonna have their foot in this whenever they can, so they'll probably be seeing close to 10 or 12 miles per gallon. But I'm excited to see if this thing has as much pull and feels as quick as the TRX. Gonna give myself a little bit of space here to give it a pull and see what it's got. Here we go. So the sound it makes when it shifts is great. The pickup is really good as well. Like in the Ram, you know, if you drive a Challenger Hellcat back to back with the TRX is quick, but the Hellcat feels faster. And that's the same thing you have here. The RHO it's quick. It sounds phenomenal, but not really a TRX, and doesn't really compare to the Hurricane 6 that we get in the Chargers. Again, plenty of fun though, plenty of power, specifically with this powertrain setup and with this 4-wheel drive, the stance and everything. This is still an off-road truck. I just, doesn't feel as quick again as the supercharged TRX with a V8. But I want to give another big thanks to Auto Collection of Murfreesboro and Auto Pro Nashville for allowing me to review this truck today. I'll leave a link below in the description. If you're looking to find the best price on one of these closer to home, click that second link down below. It takes just a minute to fill out your information, and I'll make sure the local dealers are fighting to get you the best price on this or whatever new vehicle you might be interested in. But yeah, I mean, tons of fun, tons of power here. It's it probably do a bit better in sport mode. I just had it in the auto mode there, so it took a minute to find the gears and realize what I was doing, but once it did, it was ready to go. And I actually really like the sound that you get from this Hurricane. Again, it doesn't have the whine of a supercharged V8, doesn't have that loud kind of bored exhaust that you expect from a V8. It's still a 6-cylinder, but it's a 6-cylinder on steroids. So just because it has a twin turbo 6, I wouldn't let it deter me from getting something like this. Still tons of power and tons of fun. Now I will say in the sport mode, it does feel a bit quicker, it does feel a bit better compared to the auto mode, but again, I wouldn't say it's as fast as the TRX. But you know, being in a supercharged pickup truck, a V8 supercharged truck, it's gonna feel quicker regardless. So again, I think Stellantis did their thing with this. When the turbos kick in, that's when it feels crazy. So again, to get that, you do have to unfortunately have that traction control off, put it in sport mode, or put it in the sport mode, put the traction control back on, whatever. But in the sport mode, it does feel much better in terms of the pull you get. It feels fast, it really does. But I think for the money, 92 grand, I don't think it's I don't feel like it's as expensive as the TRX was when it was taken away, but you get a lot more tech here too. It still feels like a Ram TRX in so many ways, but this upgraded tech, the upgraded feel of this Hurricane engine, I really like the truck, and I think it's gonna be a good replacement until we get another TRX. So all that being said, this will bring me to the end of my review of this 2025 Ram 1500 RHO.